This might sound weird, and it might sound like, oh, I could do poetry today. This might sound weird, it might sound like I don't have a personal life. I kind of do, and I kind of don't. It's blah blah this, and it's blah blah that. But the first thing I do when I wake up is hop on my phone and start posting videos because I do realize and I do believe that I am going to be the reason why I am financially safe, why I am financially free, why I can do whatever the fuck I want to. Because I was willing to put forth the time and energy to do what I want, to express myself, to be able to try to help as many people as possible, but I can't help anyone if they're not willing to help themselves. But yet again, by just being myself, if you guys could see it from my point of view instead of just thinking, wow, this nigga's narcissistic. Wow, this nigga's crazy. Wow, this nigga, this nigga, this nigga, this nigga, this nigga, this nigga. Judge, just hit your fucking gavel already. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. You hate your life, you had a bad childhood, blah this, blah that. You're just projecting on me. But back to the point, the only reason I do this is because I've come to realize the reason why we have so many issues in life is due to the fact that we don't communicate for shit. We don't ask questions for shit. And that's because most of our parents might have taught us to shut the fuck up and listen to your elders. Shut the fuck up and listen to the bosses. Shut the fuck up and trust the people that are smarter than you. Smarter than you. Like, yeah, I will admit, I've met many people that are fucking far superior than me in an intellect, but in which field? Because where I feel like my intellect thrives the most is human behavior and mental health, regardless of how awful as I might be. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a Haitian-born, American-raised in a family full of fucking mentally unstable people. If that doesn't sound like a fucking social experiment, I don't know what the fuck does. I just thought that was kind of funny to think about. I'm like, god damn, I kind of have like the Truman Show Part 2, but black and disabled. And I've had like so many fucking questions as a child that I could never get the answers to because my overseers were nowhere nearly as smart or just didn't give a shit. And then the access to internet wasn't as good as it is now. And also back then we didn't have the shit that we do now to be able to connect with people from all areas of life, blah this, blah that, for me to be able to be like, oh, I'm not weird. I'm just in the wrong fucking location. And do you know how many motherfuckers have told me I should be a leader of some sorts? And how many times I've been trying to tell people like, yeah, I'd be more than happy to be a leader, but first I need people to lead. And I figured the way that I act and the way that I'm trying to be an advocate for just being yourself. But shit, if anyone else want to hop on a bandwagon, follow after me, because I'm a lead. A boss tells people to go. A leader says, follow me! And to be honest, what I've come to learn is I'm not always fit to lead in every situation, every scenario, and every occasion, which is why I've always thought a good leader is willing to give up his title or her title to let somebody else lead because they realize I'm good at getting people together, but I actually don't know what I'm doing. So for this instance, in these moments, I'm going to give the title to X or XY because they are way more superior at this, but listen. And this line always just sits in my head because it's fucking true. It's hard to build with others, but if you build it, they will come. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been building for a while, and people have came. And then people throw rocks like it's gonna bother me.